visionaries. They change how we see the world and how we see ourselves in it. They use their craft to reveal new possibilities. They create meaningful connections with those around us. And there's a special kind of visionary who helps people thrive, who looks to the future to shape today. These eye care professionals change the world by giving us the gift of sight.
Hi everyone, glad to have you with us on Focus Point Facebook Live today. I'm Mr. Leung, representing Section 14 branch. Multifocal lenses is becoming very common nowadays, but yet many out there still feel very uncertain or find it less confident or just feel fear to try on it. Why is it so? Is it because of the price, or is it because of your peer pressure after using it? Those questions seem very familiar, right? Yeah. And some of you even feel shy to ask about it. No worries. I have compiled part of the questions and I hope to share with you in a short while. Yeah. And moving to our topic, we are very proud that we have invited Hoya Vision Care Professional Affairs Representative Chris Ho. How are you today?
I'm good, Leong. It's a nice evening.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm Chris from Hoya. Thank you very much to Leong and Focus Point inviting us to be here to share on this topic today, on this lovely evening, right? So how are you guys doing? Yeah, it's a new year, new you, new ox year. Yeah, so this evening, hopefully we are able to share a thing or two with you, and hopefully you can learn along the way, yeah, about multifocals.
Yeah, we are very happy to have all of you here. But besides answering questions, please do stay with us until end of this session, because we will have quizzes, prizes to give away. And if it's not difficult for you, please have to click the like, tag your friends, or share this out. Do you know, doing more tagging your friends will give you a higher chance to take away those exclusive prizes.
Yeah, like all Focus Point shows, you have to share and tag.
Yes.
And you know you will be the lucky ones.
Who knows, sir?
Who knows? So this show is about multifocals. Okay, multifocal is a lens, but what exactly is multifocal? So maybe let's explain to everybody here that what is this multifocal before we move on, right? So it can be a very long word for some. Some of you might be a seasoned multifocal wearer, but maybe Leong over here can simplify to us what exactly is a multifocal lens.
Multifocal, by its words, is to tell you actually they have multiple focusing zone on the lenses.
Yeah, then we should pull out one picture to show you what exactly is multifocal.
Yes. So from the visual shown, multifocal basically is a pair of spectacles that can correct your vision from far until an arm length distance onto one piece of lenses. It gives you the ability to see far and read using the same spectacle without even exchanging or removing the spectacle. So when your eye looks straight at the top of the lenses and able to see further, and when you look at the bottom of the lenses, you can do your reading. So in the middle part of the lenses, it's enabled to see something not so far or something not so near. It's like a computer distance, or you want to watch a TV. Yeah. Important thing, multifocal, there's no lines and there's a smooth transition of the power from the top to the bottom.
Exactly. So it's a smooth lens, like the lens I'm wearing. Am I wearing a multifocal?
You
know, only I know. You do know, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, so it's a young chap, might be wearing a multifocal, we never know. So it's something, a smooth transition like what Leong mentioned. But some of us don't really like the idea of wearing multifocals. Can be numerous reasons. Some of us, we want reading glasses. We don't want multifocals, right? So as a practitioner, Leong, maybe you can recommend whether a reading glasses is better or a multifocal is better?
Well, it depends on your lifestyle actually. So reading glasses by birth, it means only for reading. Reading means it's only for a short distance. If most of the time your focus is mainly on the table test distance and you do not need to see so far away, so probably a reading glass is okay for you. But if you need to see something a little further, or sometimes you need to talk to somebody and at the same time you want to do the reading. So that's why reading glass may not be suitable. And if you lead to an active lifestyle, always require multitasking, definitely a multifocal is suitable for you. For example, if you're working adults, sometimes you may need to do the table work, you may need to look at the computer, and sometimes you need to talk to your colleague at another table. So what are you going to do? Are you going to remove your glasses and wear your glasses back after talking to your colleague? So it's rather difficult.
Yeah, so multitasking.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you only drive and you don't look at your phone, you can just wear a simple distance glasses.
Otherwise,
Right.
it will be dangerous.
Dangerous, very
While
dangerous.
working, and then you wear your reading glass to read your message, then you're difficult to see far.
Oh, you mean switching between glasses?
Yes, correct.
Right, I never see that before.
And sometimes
Yeah.
actually it doesn't allow you to do that. A
Yeah.
second is actually very crucial for you.
Right, exactly. Especially when you're driving.
Yeah.
1 second is very crucial. Right?
Exactly.
Before that, you might bang into someone. Yeah.
Yeah, another example probably could be like a sales representative. Sometimes you may need to talk to your client and sometimes you may need to key in your data.
Yeah.
So it's difficult for you to have two pair of glasses. But of course, if you can, you need to have two. But this doesn't allow you all the time switching the glasses.
Yeah. So yeah, you are a salesman. You do sales every day, man. No need to eat. You know, no need to see your phone. Right?
Exactly.
So all these are multitasking. You're doing sales, reading book, eating, right?
Yeah.
It's a daily life. But I believe multifocal, like what Leon mentioned, it offers convenience.
Yes.
That's a keyword number one. Convenience to everybody, to you, to me, to whoever who you need this lens. Right? So it has become a standard for everyone, especially those above 40 years old or around 40. Yeah, it depends on your condition, right? If you got a reading issue at about 40 years old. From Hoya's perspective, we actually it's been our constant focus to make better and better multifocal lenses, right? Have you guys heard Hoya before? You know,
Yeah, it's a very common.
type yes if you have heard Hoya before. Yeah, like Leon, he's working in the industry, he will know it's very common.
Yeah, Hoya has been there for a long time.
A long time, yeah. I think this year, we are having our anniversary.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, but I'm very excited to share with you later on about what we have in Hoya, because early this year, January, we launch a new premium multifocal into our portfolio. So yeah, just tune in. We'll share more later. So that's all about question one. What exactly is a multifocal? Yeah, let's go to question two.
Yeah.
Leon?
What is a suitable age to use multifocal?
Yeah.
This question is pretty difficult. So regarding the age group just now, Chris mentioned, I do not fully agree with you, mentioning those 40 and above is actually supposed to go for the multifocal. So for me, I actually come across there are few cases is like even customer with the early 30s. They do
Wow.
have difficulties to read. When they put on the glasses, then they find it difficult, and then they actually have difficulty to see. That's why after the checking, we realized actually they have the issue for reading as well.
Oh, so young.
Yes. So when you're young, doesn't mean that you do not have reading problem.
Yeah, don't scare our
Yeah,
listeners
but
today.
anyway, if you have the problem with the glasses, it's always advisable for you to go for the eye check.
Okay. Actually, why does 30 years old they start to have this kind of issues?
Yeah, technology keep on changing, and now advancement in the technology, sometimes you may need to face a lot of reading, especially like those
Okay.
electrical gadgets. Yeah, you need to face your handphone,
Right.
you need to look at the computer, PC to do your work.
Right.
Yeah, all these require a lot of close-up work. And then when you need more of the reading, that's why your eye actually getting strained up easier.
So that's why our eyes become more tired and
Yes.
it leads to reading problem.
At the earlier stage, actually.
Yeah, but I think let's not be so scared of it yet. Yeah, young people should enjoy life, right? It is actually a very interesting finding from Leon, because in school we learned that only people at 40 years old, they got reading problem, they need multifocals. But hearing from Leon's industry experience, people, even younger people, 5 to 10 years younger than 40 years old, are having this kind of issue. But I think let's not get ahead of ourselves. Don't worry if you've got reading issues, try some remedies, I believe.
Yes.
Like just relax, take your eyes off from near work, have digital detox days. That will be good for a lifestyle and lead a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, but if these symptoms persist, so it's better to find people like Leon, right? The opticians and the optometrists in your area.
A proper consultation is actually very important.
Exactly, yeah. Don't consult yourself. Yeah.
Don't just ask your friends.
Yeah. So we have our first question over here. How often should adults go for an eye check?
Okay. So basically, an eye check there are actually a few times actually you can think of it. So normally, if you have no issue with the spectacle, it's preferred that you can go for the eye check once a year. Checking your eye doesn't mean that you have to change your spectacle. Checking your eye is meaning to say the spectacle is still suitable for your eye, and then the power is still okay for your eye correction. So if the power is different, of course, a change of the spectacle is important, because otherwise you are actually overstraining your eye using the wrong power.
So it's just like we do our annual blood check.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, even though we find our blood high cholesterol, doesn't mean we need to change our blood, right?
Yeah, if you don't find it comfortable, probably could be the power. And it may be because of the lenses, there are some problem. Scratches.
Okay,
Yeah.
scratches.
Or
If you
maybe-
use like for 5-6 years, the
Yes.
scratches,
It's
I think
unavoidable.
unavoidable. It's very normal, right?
Exactly.
And it's time to change.
Yeah. If you do not know much of it, then you can always come and consult us. We are very more than happy to help you.
Yeah. So see, Leon, so friendly. Yeah.
Don't feel shy.
Yeah. So right now it's time for our first quiz. We have amazing. Before I give you the quiz question, hang on, guys.
Tell us the good things about it.
You will have prizes. Okay, so we have this big wave box here, which what's inside? I know you cannot see, but I'm going to just show you to you. There are 2 bottles of spray, one big, one small, maybe one for your brother, one for your sister. Up to you. And then there's a microfiber cloth. There's this screwdriver, portable screwdriver.
For spectacle especially.
Yeah. So there's plus and minus. And then you have a collapsible sunglass or glasses casing.
Yes.
Right.
An additional one.
Yeah. So you see how cool is it to get all the same pattern, right?
Just get the question correct, then this is for you.
Yeah. So we are going to select lucky winner, and then he or she will get this prize
For free.
For free. Yeah, for free. Yeah.
Just take it.
Leon, so funny are you? So yeah, right now I'm going to show you the quiz question, right? So are you ready? Are you ready? Right. Okay, now you see it ready. So quiz number 1 is multifocal lenses correct vision for far, intermediate, near. True or false?
True or false?
Easy, right? Yeah, I think we just answered the question just now.
Key in your answer into the checkbox, and who knows, you are the lucky winner.
Yeah. Don't shout sendiri and shout out the answer because I cannot hear you.
Must key in.
Must key in at the comment section. Yeah. So key in at the comment section, you can share and we are going to choose the lucky winner.
Yeah, keep on tagging your friends and sharing out this session.
Yeah, this is a free giveaway quiz question. Yeah, we have 2 more.
Yeah, normally this free box complimentary only when you purchase. We purchase.
Exactly.
But now it's only the correct answer, immediately you take this away.
I see.
Lucky winner. There's only one for this question.
So it's a very easy math.
Yes, correct.
Okay, maybe while we are waiting, we go on to the third question of tonight. Yeah, what is premium multifocal?
Normally for patient prescription at the higher side. So example, if your short-sighted is high and or your astigmatism is high, so it's a rather complicated for the lenses to be produced. So, and also especially when the customer have higher expectation on a wider, clearer zone area. So normally I will suggest to go for the premium multifocal. Why is it so? So premium multifocal are better than those standard multifocal because these lenses will be able to enhance further. So to minimize the blur area by the side, to make your vision better, and then you will feel more comfortable. Yeah, you won't have any restriction on the vision from the side.
Yeah, I think especially those people who have worn multifocals before, they will realize that the side vision is blurrer, right? So premium multifocals, which is a higher range multifocals, they actually minimize the blurriness. And what do we get from that, Leong? Right? What we get from that is a better adaptation. So people who choose premium multifocals, they actually save a lot of time because you adapt to the lens faster, right? And then the switch between distance and near is also faster.
Smoother even.
Smoother. From distance to near, near to far, near to distance. And even to left to right. You know, it's like as close as to single vision. So that is what premium multifocal can offer.
Exactly.
Right. So it is a better option than standard multifocal because of numerous reasons. Like number one, your power, number two, your lifestyle. Right. So if you want to go a step further from a premium multifocal, you are able to choose according to your lifestyle, whether you are more an outdoor person, indoor person, or you are someone that wants the best of both worlds.
Yeah, we could be different.
Yeah, we could be different. Yeah, he could be in, I could be out.
Yeah,
more
I
outdoor.
could be more on sports, he could be more in office.
Exactly.
Yeah, we may require a different type of multifocal as well.
Yeah, so you hear Leong. If you are more of an outdoor person, more adventurous, you are able to select outdoor design for the premium multifocal.
Yes, but if it's a standard one, then you can't.
Yeah. So if you more office work, you emphasize more on computer and reading, there's actually a more indoor lens design option that you can choose. Okay, so there are so many designs. Right now, there is one winner, right?
Lucky winner.
Okay,
Our
Leong.
first lucky winner
Of
is...
the first quiz, yeah? The first quiz.
Well done. Ayuni Geno.
Ayuni Geno. Congrats.
Wow, very lucky.
Yeah, you win this. And we will contact you. Focus Point will contact you. Yeah. Through the messages at the bottom.
Yeah, just wait for the message and then...
Yeah. Yes, Leong. So let's continue.
Sure.
Question number 4. Yeah, now question number 4.
How many kinds of multifocal are there in the market?
Yeah, there are so many kinds, right? So that's a very valid question. How many kinds?
Other than you just know about multifocal, actually, are there any choices?
Yeah, there are so many choices.
So you can see the picture.
Yeah, we are going to pull a picture, a comparison chart.
Yeah, so the picture actually showing the 5 types of multifocal, from standard to personalized plus. I really love the chart because it helps me a lot to explain to my customer. If you look at the chart, the quality of multifocal lenses getting better from the right to the left, from the standard multifocal to the personalized plus premium multifocal. So technology really helps a lot in managing expectation from customer. That is why we appreciate a lot from our business partner Hoya, who is actually actively involved in the research and development, upgrading and improving the lenses.
So you know earlier?
Yes, correct. This is actually help us to manage the expectation from customer to give them a better lenses and enhance on the comfort for them. Hoya never fails to impress us.
Oh, yo. I thank you from Hoya.
Yeah, this is actually remark from those customers who already use it. Yeah, it's a comment from them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quality is good, and the performance actually is quite good.
Thank you. Yeah. So, as continuing.
Yeah, as we
Yeah.
age, our reading power will increase. So somebody may ask, a pair of multifocal I purchased, how long can I use it? Probably a pair of multifocal, if it's not damaged, yeah, probably you can use it for 1 or 2 years time, because the power of your reading may increase according to age. So when you're getting age, your power for your reading actually will increase. So it's always advisable for you to upgrade your multifocal to a better design, so to get to your vision to the top. As customers select premium to personalized lens, their experience with the lens change to better. The visual field distance becoming wider, adaptation becoming easier, so it's easier to use. So rather than just complaining, I'm having a hard time to read, I cannot see fast, I have the limitations and I have the wavy effect of it. So the premium one definitely will lessen. I wouldn't say no, but it will make it lesser for all of it. So it will be easier for you to use a multifocal.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So from the advanced to the premium and then to the personalized plus range, from the chart just now from right to left. So it gets better. The experience gets better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To echo from Leong's comments, why we have such a wide range is not to confuse you. Yeah. It's not to confuse them, but because we find that customers today, they have more and more needs to be fulfilled, and they have more and more lifestyle they want to fulfill, you know, and they come from different powers, right? They have different power, you have different power, I have different power, and he has no power,
Exactly.
right? So yeah, we have different powers, different needs, lifestyle, and different criteria. That's why there are so many multifocals to choose from. So fear not, find guys like Leong or an eye care practitioner, opticians or optometrists, to help you to select the lens that you need. Listen to them. Listen to their reasoning, you know, and then make a decision yourself, whether to go for it or not to go for it. You know, because sometimes when we make our own decision, it's not the best choice to suit our power, right, guys? So that's question number 4. How many kinds of multifocal there are? Right now, let's go to question number 5. Right. So multifocal.
Yes.
Right.
So multifocal lenses can cause dizziness or headache. Chris, is it true?
Yeah, I know it's a myth that multifocal, people scared to wear multifocal because it causes dizziness and headache. But that is just a myth.
Yeah,
Right.
customer always walk in and they say tak boleh lah, tak boleh lah.
Tak boleh, tak boleh. Tak mau pakai spek ah.
Tak mau pakai spek ah, pening ah.
Scared to try, right? Scared to try. But let's be honest, multifocal as a product does not cause headache or dizziness, right? If not, we won't be selling it. So as a product, it's okay, but there are numerous factors that will cause headache and dizziness. I will be very straight up front. Some people wear multifocal, they can feel dizziness and headache.
Early stage probably.
Sorry?
Early stage probably, later on will be getting better.
Yeah. So in its adaptation period. But there are numerous reasons to it. It's not the product itself, right? Number 1 is wrong power prescribed. Number 2, it can be wrong frame selection, right?
Yes, true.
Yeah, poor fitting of the frames, or frames that you wear like this, definitely you cannot see clear, right? Number 3, wrong usage of the lens. You're not educated to use the lens, whereby the reading part of the lens is at the bottom. But if you walk like this, you use the bottom to see far, then that's wrong. You'll be blurred. Because the blurriness will lead to headaches, right? Nothing else. Blurriness will lead to headache. So, important thing. And yeah, number 4, the last one, adaptation period. Imagine if you are All this while you are wearing a normal lens, a single vision. And today you found out you need a multifocal. You need time to make the transition. Some people, they might take maybe few hours to one day. Some might take up to 2 weeks or a month.
Yes.
Yeah, it depends individually because some of us, we learn quicker. Our brain, our body needs to learn together. So if you're those quick learners, then it'll be easier to adapt. If you are not so quick, you take time, then it will be 2 to 4 weeks. So that's pretty normal, all right? So don't worry about it. Yeah. But I think Leong, maybe let's show them about the frames that they should take consideration before they purchase the multifocal.
Yeah, so other than the few factors you mentioned, there are actually another important factor that deciding whether you feel comfortable with the multifocal or not. So this probably we got another picture to show to you. So from the picture, it's actually showing two different type of frames. So from the top one, you can see it's a smaller choice of the frame. So for multifocal especially, they require a certain size. So it cannot be like too small. From the picture, you can see there are two circles. One is in green and the other one is in pink. So the green one is actually the portion for your distance, and the pink one is actually for your reading. So from the top frame, you can see the circle for the green and the pink is not in full. So we say part of your distance region and part of your reading part is actually cut off. Then the bottom one is actually a very common shape that everybody likes. It's an aviator shape.
The aviator.
Yeah, it might look very fancy and nice to wear, but it may not be suitable for multifocal lenses.
Not recommended.
Yes, correct. Although you see the distance part in green actually is in full, but in pink, you can see part of it already cut off. It's because of the shape of it.
So the green circles are for distance.
Yes, the green one is for distance.
Okay, and the pink one is for reading.
Yes. So part of the pink is not available. So because it's really cut because of the shape.
So if you're someone who do a lot of near work, you need a full pink circle inside your.
Yeah, if you want to enjoy the maximum comfort from the spectacle, so that's why the picture we have another picture to pop up. Yeah. So the top part, which is a very popular, like a very curved, sporty frame, but it looks very sporty. But again, it may not be suitable for multifocal because it's too curved. So if you want to go for the curve, yes, you can, but you must go for the personalized or the premium one where they actually get further enhanced on the curved frame.
I see. We have that. Yes. Multifocal for curve.
That's why a proper consultation is very important.
I see.
Yeah, instead of listening to your friend to choose a frame that is nice to your face, but it's not suitable for multifocal, so at the end of that, you won't enjoy the benefit of it.
I see.
So the last frame,
I think most of our Asian face, we are quite wide. Exactly. And then the curved frame will make, it doesn't touch our nose, right? So you'll be hanging outside there.
Yeah, it's keep on touching and then it's not going to be comfortable after wearing it for some time.
Yeah.
So the below frame is more suitable where you can see the full circle of the green and full circle of the pink on the lenses. Yeah. So the size is actually very important and crucial to choose for the frame. That's why if you're not sure, you can always come to us and then we can always consult you which is a suitable frame for you.
But I think under certain circumstances, if you like a special frame, we are able to do that as well.
You have to go for the special lenses.
Yeah, go for special lenses number one, but consultation.
Exactly.
Because our eyes sometimes are different length, right?
Exactly.
Right. So if your eyes are longer, then I think you can wear a aviator as well.
Yes.
Right. So a proper consultation is important. Yeah. So to recap what Leong said, multifocal lenses as a product does not cause dizziness or headache. It is the poor selection, the poor fitting, the poor power prescription that causes it. So it's multifactorial, guys. Okay? Let's move on.
So what other multifocals are available? So besides those three distance conventional multifocals, we do have another type which is called the indoor multifocals.
So we want to show them a picture right now.
Yeah, so from the picture, you can see a person who is sitting in front of the table. there's a green line. This is for commonly for a reading glass. Your vision can only cater up to the green line. So further than the green line, the vision is blurred. If sometimes maybe I may need to read, at the same time I may need to look at the computer. So the reading glass is actually not suitable. So if you want to go up to the green line, or maybe some people may need to go up further to the blue and purple line. This requires a further distance and require a different power. That's why where these indoor multifocal lenses come into focus.
So the indoor multifocals are the mid-distance one, right?
Yes.
The blue and the purple line.
Yes, it's especially for working adults in the office. I may need to do a lot of close work, and actually I need to talk to my client.
And with this indoor multifocal, we cannot see far, correct?
We only can see up to a certain distance. But it's going to have a wide reading and going to have your reading comfort is going to enhance further.
Yeah, so they are wider than a multifocal. Yeah, so to echo what Leong mentioned, indoor multifocal is actually as good as a reading glasses, even better than a reading glasses, because it offers you the freedom of distance. Imagine you're wearing a reading glass like that. You can just read at this distance. If I want to talk to Leong, I need to do this. Right, Leong? So right now, I'm older than him.
Yeah. Obviously, I know his age is above a certain level.
So if you want to wear something like this, a normal one, distance, fit nicely like a normal person, it's best to go for indoor multifocal, right? So it gives you the freedom, to see up to 4 meters. 4 meters is about just nice a room size.
A room size or in the office actually.
Or your office. And it can go different distances until 4 meters to 2 meters until to your arm's length.
You can choose.
Yeah, you can choose. So to your arm's length, my arm is about 60 plus centimeter. So it's about this good distance for a desktop.
Yes.
Yeah. So this really gives you the selection of choices. Again, you see as echo our question 4 or 5, So so many lenses for you is based on your needs. Yeah. So time for our next quiz.
Yeah. There it goes.
So are you guys ready? Now, question number 2, Here's the question. A properly fitted multifocal will not cause dizziness and headache. True or false?
Wow, this is very tough, Chris.
Are you sure?
True or false?
True or false? Right. It's very easy. Yeah. In the meantime, we have one question. High class power for distance and near. Advice for choice of frame type. Yeah.
There are actually various choices for the lenses, and then you may need to come to have a selection tested onto your face, because a different type of facial you may require different type of frames. But preferably it's not too big or it is not too small. Yes. So that's why I say if you can come over the counter, then actually can show you more on the proper selection on the frame.
I think in general, the Korean size big round ones is not advisable. So big frames, aviator, they are not advisable because your center of the lens will be thicker and your eyes will look like goldfish, right? Very big. Yeah, so to get lenses for that, go for high index lenses so that the center is thinner, and go for smaller frames. Yeah, or just nice.
Medium size will be fine.
Or medium size, yeah, not too big. All right.
So other than that, we talk about multifocal. How can we enhance further on the lenses and make it more comfortable? Any additional coating that I can add onto that?
Oh, so that's question number 7, right? Yeah. So yes, we can. For Hoya, we have 4 coatings. I'll share with you 4 coatings today, right? We have number 1, the computer coating. It's called a Hoya Blue Control. Number 2 is a changing color coating, we call a photochromatic. Number 3 is the permanent tint, something that is permanently on the lens.
Sunglass.
A color, yeah. It can be a sunglass or it can be a very low 10% tint whereby you can walk in and out. And number 4 is a low reflection coating, suitable for selfies, so you don't see any reflection here. Yeah. So, we have a winner.
winner number 2.
Number 2.
Lucky winner number 2.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, congratulations to Liang
Liang
Yan.
Yan.
Liang Yan. Yeah,
Very
congrats.
good.
Congrats, guys. Yeah, congrats for this evening. You get one of this.
Yeah, thanks for joining us also.
Thank you very much. So you know the answer, yeah? So, okay, coming back to our subject. Number 1 is the blue control, Hoya blue control, which is a computer coating. Yeah, this computer coating has a bluish tint, and it actually helps to, if you do a lot of computer work or digital devices, it actually helps to relieve your eye tension, so make your eyes less tired. Yeah, that's the sole goal of it. Number 2, which I'm going to show you in a picture, it is our sensitivity. So this is photochromatic, which change color under the sun or inside the car, right? So you can put this coating on your multifocal.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like 2 in 1, right? And
all in one.
all in one, right, Leon? You always got a very good word for it. And besides changing color, we actually have a permanent shine on your multifocal. That's what we call a sensitive shine. So this shine comes in 3 colors. You have silver, you have green, you have blue. What you want, just choose.
Yeah, Hoya can do it.
So it's shine, it's for stylish people or people who wants to be fashionista, right? So change color, yeah. And number 3, it is a permanent tint. Yeah, it is. I'm going to show you the first picture of the permanent tint. And you will see that there are numerous tints that you can choose to go along with your lenses, be it multifocal or single vision or any lens of your choice. Okay, so a permanent tint will normally look like this. Yeah, I have this. Yeah,
Wow, not nice.
how do I look? This is one of the dual color from Hoya. Yeah, so it's a very light, 10 to 20% darkness. So it's not too light, you can still see my eyes, right? So this is all available for multifocal. Yeah. All right, am I wearing a multifocal? Only I know, you don't know.
Probably no.
Yeah. So some of you might like this kind, you can go for it. So last but not least is the low reflection coating. Yeah, what we call a selfie coat. So if you want to remove glare, if you're driving and you hit the glare and you want to remove it, go for this coating. Yeah, I'm going to show you in the picture. Yeah, this is what we call a drive coat. It's called en route. Yeah. So these are all the coatings. Did I miss anything, Leong?
Yeah, the coating, those are very effective to cater for all different type of lifestyle. COVID pandemic especially really changes most of our norm. So working adult especially nowadays we need to work from home.
Mm-hmm.
And even students need to do a lot of online learning. So they're actually facing a lot of digital devices. So to further actually make their eye more comfortable, the blue light is definitely a good idea. Yeah, to protect the eye from those artificial harmful light from the devices. So normally I would recommend my customer to try on it. So most of them they find it useful and very comfortable to use on it. So that's why this one gives me more confidence actually to further recommend to another customer.
Yeah. So yeah, people keep coming back to Leong. That's what I heard. Yeah. You should be proud, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Something good, why not?
Exactly. So that's a very good example, of people loving the coating that recommended by Leong and they come back to find Leong. Yeah, it can happen with your eye care practitioner, your own optometrist or opticians. When you go for them and you get a good recommendation, do you go back to them? I think the answer is yes.
Definitely.
Right. So yeah, let's move on to our question number 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Leong. So maybe Leong, you can read out the questions for us.
Normally, which premium lenses will you recommend from Hoya?
Okay, you asked me, yeah? Yeah. So, right. So I'm very excited to tell you that we have launched a new premium range of multifocals. into our portfolio last month in January. It's called the ID Myself. So what is so special about this? Yes, it's a personalized lens. You can choose your lifestyle. But it actually, the lens is for digital lifestyle. So if you're someone who uses a lot of digital devices, you would prefer a wider computer zone and a near zone, but you don't want to affect your distance. You want everything good. So this is a lens that you can try on. Yeah. And on top of that, it will have our flagship Hoya coating on it, which is our HVLL coating on it. So this coating is together comes with the best lens from Hoya.
Yes.
And with this lens, you get to adapt faster. Okay? And also, it's easier to wear. So, I think we have a question here. What is the budget I should allocate for a pair of multifocal?
So instead we're talking about the budget, I think it's better for you to come for the consultation. So because sometimes it's like, depends on the type of the multifocal that is actually suitable for your eye. Or probably like maybe you have a higher power, higher astigmatism, or maybe you need a different special frame. So that's why all these things are it's different from one to another. But nowadays actually we do have promotion, that's why you come back and actually to get a special discount onto that. Not to worry too much, it's not going to be cost you a lot.
I see. So hearing from Leong, maybe I can give you an idea, because in selecting the lenses, we also have to see what design is suitable for you based on your power. Number two, whether you want any additional coating or any additional things that you want onto your lens. Then number three, how thin do you want your lens to be? So that is what we call the thickness, the index, right? So if you choose a frame as big as mine, and your power is high, then you will need to go for a thinner lens to look good, right? You don't want something so thick that jack up that maybe when your friend look at you, they will see rings at the side of your lens.
So you go for the thinner lens.
Yeah. In lenses, every millimeter counts. So even though the thinner the lens you get, you only thinner by 2 millimeter or 3 millimeter, that counts. Because when you wear it, it's obvious.
You're going to use it all the time.
Yeah. So maybe to give you a perspective, a standard multifocal can range from a few hundred ringgit, maybe 3 to 500, 5 to 700 ringgit. And a good multifocal can be about in the range of 2,000 plus minus 500.
Yes.
Yeah, and a premium multifocal can go up to 3 to 4K. 3 to 4K ringgit.
Probably sometimes you may have discount on that.
Yeah. So perhaps some shops will give you discount on that.
Yeah. This is a rough idea onto the pricing.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. So coming back to the ID Myself, our latest lens. So I heard, Leon, you fit some. Yeah, how's the feedback like?
Yeah, the feedback is actually quite good, and some of our customers feel is very happy. Even though it's their first pair of multifocal, they even tried it and then their attention is very fast. It just within a few days, they don't even find it's like a multifocal. It seems like the single vision, I having no problem issue, like I want to do the reading, I want to do the distance, and the wave problem is much more lesser. So they find it very satisfied, and then it's easier for them to try to using onto that. Yeah, it's a good feedback actually.
That's very good. Thank you very much.
Compared to those earlier standard multifocal, they may take a longer period of time, but premium is definitely taking lesser than that.
Yeah. So you hear the man. In getting multifocal premium lenses, we actually prefer digital tools to take measurement. I'm going to show you the first picture, and the second picture, and the third picture, because we are going to take a 3D perspective of your frame before we make the premium lens. So we have the front view, the side view, and the reading view. Okay? And besides that, you as a customer, as a consumer, you are able to choose what kind of design of the lens that you want, which I will show you in the picture next. So you can choose either you are more indoor or outdoor, And whether you read more, if you select you read a lot, then there will be sub-question to ask. What kind of reading materials do you read? Is it magazines? Is it digital devices? Is it a computer desk work? Yeah, so all these nitty-gritty questions will be asked to select the one and only design to fit your lifestyle. Yeah, so that's the goal of premium lenses.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really interesting.
Yes. So yeah, all these digital measuring tool is actually a service given by eye care practitioners to their consumer who purchase premium lenses. Right? It's complimentary. They won't charge, right, Leon? You don't charge, right?
Yeah, we are more than happy to provide those complimentary service to you. But just don't feel shy to ask us. We'll try to provide what we can do for you.
Yeah, so you see, Leon is a good practitioner. Yeah. So for our last quiz of this evening, last quiz, guys, are you ready? Yeah. Quiz number 3. What is the latest premium lens from Hoya? Just type in the answer.
Yeah.
What is the latest premium lens from Hoya?
Last quiz.
Yes, last quiz. And we are done. Right?
The last prize.
The last prize. So hurry up, we're going to choose the lucky winner. Yeah, so in conjunction with today is a good day, right? And to thank you, listeners, we are going to share on our promotion.
It's a special promotion.
Yeah, it's a special promotion from Hoya. If you purchase ID myself, the latest product from Hoya, you'll get a free personality box until 31st of March. So we have one more month to go. Yeah. And this is the big wave box. It's not the personality box.
It's a much better one than this.
Yeah, it's an upgrade version of it. Yes. So I don't have it right now because it's at our warehouse. So I'll tell you a bit what's inside. You have a couple, it's based on your personality, because myself is about, ID myself, this product is about your personality, your lifestyle, and what's your identity. So that box actually has the lens spray, a lens cloth, a spectacle casing. They have something special is there's a specially designed lens cloth and a mist spray. Yeah. It's a nice thick box.
It's definitely useful when you go for the spectacle.
Yeah.
Hoya is very generous to give all this.
Yeah, it's our best lens ever.
Yes, correct. So to maximize the things that you're going to get, all this, the premium box is actually for you if you purchase a personalized lens.
Yeah. So, all right. So we have our winner for the last quiz.
The last winner for tonight, Muhammad Uwa.
Yeah, congrats. Thank you.
Wow, he's really a good listener.
Yeah. So we have our last quiz for tonight, and it actually wraps it up.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris, for joining me tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I hope all of you out there learned something. I'm Mr. Leung from Focus Point Section 14 branch. If you are around this area, you can always welcome to come and look for me for any other questions. Tonight is a bit too short, maybe.
Yeah.
If you have more questions, actually, you can always come to visit us. We are more than happy to answer any of the questions.
Yeah, thank you, Leong. Thank you, Focus Point. And I'm Chris from Hoya. Thank you to you for listening. And we hope that you have a nice weekend ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you.
Night.
Yeah, good night. Bye-bye.